Welcome to Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Some AAA baseball from the International League on tap for you. It's the Toledo Mud Hens taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. One of the stories today, fresh off the bus, we've got a highly touted pitcher making his AAA debut. All eyes will be on him as he takes the bump. What a great job he's done this season limiting right-handed batters, keeping their average against him down below 200. You face so many righty hitters over the course of a season, and that means how you perform against them is extra important. Amazing that he's kept them under the Mendoza line. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Navigado. And this one off and run. Well, that's an interesting way to start the night. That sure looked like a strike to me.
Hey. 1 ball, 1 strike.
Bunting for a hit. Barehands it. Tough play. And beats it. Safe. A spicy beginning to this ball game with the bunt single. The defense is clearly going to have to be on their toes in this one. So digging in, Justice Bigby.
Ball 1, no strike.
Bigby, 26 years old, and he's been crossing the plate quite a bit lately with 8 runs scored in the last 10 games.
Hey.
Smart to lay off that one. Most likely outcome would have been a double play ball. Gets that fastball by the swing upstairs. The pitcher has to see the hitter getting aggressive on the high stuff. Maybe throw one even higher and induce a chase. Gets a piece, stays alive. On the ground to first, and it finds its way through for a hit. Lead runner holds up there at first and second with nobody out. There's that opposite field approach I was preaching, and that's something every evaluator watching this game will love to see. Not a whole lot of minor leaguers who are great at using the whole field. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Akil Baddoo. Bebas whips it to first. It's there, 1 away.
That is the second baseman, Jemai.
1 out and 2 in scoring position. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Jemai Jones. Such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Keeps the heart rate low, maintains focus, and doesn't shift approach in run-scoring opportunities. What an asset in the lineup. Fly ball, left field. Dunham. Makes the call and the grab. Here comes the runner from third. Throw home, not in time. Here's the catcher, Brian Servin. And you'd have to think that a breakthrough might be coming here. There's a strike. This one's in the dirt. Runner at second with 2 down. Foul ball there. Got the swinging strikeout. Nice job controlling the damage out there. They pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, 1 runner left on base. We move on to the bottom of the first. The Mud Hens lead it 1-0. Today's action is brought to you by Ralph's Weasel Emporium. If you've got mustelids, Ralph's is a must. Ground ball up the middle, through for a base hit. And the leadoff hitter aboard. And now the DH, Corey Joyce. Grounder might be 2. There's 1. And that's 2. That's a very difficult double play to turn, especially has to display exceptional footwork. The infielders did a really nice job there. And now, Bly Madris. That one pushed to the left and foul. 2 outs, base is empty. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2. Rapid fire work on the mound. He's keeping these batters on their toes. Foul ball, it stays 0-2. The left-handed batter waits. And a swing and a miss. Nice job out there as he gets them 1-2-3. 1 hit in the inning, but no one left aboard. Midway through the second, the Mud Hens out in front, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark, all set for the start of this inning, and the batter will be the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal. Curveball drops in for a strike. Got the bat going too soon there. It's strike 2. Gotta stay back and track that left-on-left breaking ball, or you'll struggle with it. Fights the 2-strike pitch off to the right. Good eye there. What a take with 2 strikes.
1 ball, 2 strikes, the count.
Ball up the middle. Bebas. Throw to first. Out. What a play. Out on a bang-bang play, but it was close. I love the backhand stop he made, but he took a little longer than you'd like to get rid of the ball. Still, good internal clock to know how much time he had. He makes the throw to get the out. Back to the top of the order here. Next up for the Mud Hens, Andrew Navigado.
0-1.
1 out and the base is empty.
Hey! I got a ball, 1 strike.
Oh, that one hit the pitcher. Safe at first, and now after the play, we'll check in on the lefty.
The left fielder, number 11, Justice Bigby.
So a runner aboard at the plate, Justice Bigby. 1 for 1 with a single so far. In the air, right field, and that drops foul. Hard ground ball, base hit. And that keeps the runner from advancing past second. That's back-to-back singles for these guys. Sometimes you don't need to hit it all that hard. Just put it in play and hope it finds a hole like it did on that grounder. Badu in the box now takes strike 1. Swing and a miss. No balls, 2
No
strikes.
balls, 2 strikes.
That's some great arm action from him to sell the changeup.
1 ball.
Rolls
2
away
strikes.
a little bit. No action on the bases, though. We're here in the top half of the third. Runners at first and second with 1 gone. Pitch misses. Ball 2. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Way out front for strike 3. 2 outs and runners at first and second. Jahmai Jones will hit next. Picked up an RBI the last time up. Still their only run of the game so far. There's a strike.
0-1.
Oh my, right to the backstop. Now a single could score 2. And it's foul, and the at-bat keeps going. And the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Got the batter swinging. It's a strikeout. Huge K there. Couple of strikeouts with runners on to get out of it. Sometimes you really have to bear down, and that's exactly what you just witnessed. Nice job to get out of the jam and out of the inning. Top of the 4th inning with the Mud Hens at the dish. Servin stands at 6 foot even, 29 years old, and he was a 5th-round pick back in 2016. On the corner for a strike. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Swing and a foul straight back. Here's the 0-2 pitch. Fights it off, we'll see another. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Lands foul, we'll reset and do it again. Now here's the 0-2. Fights that one off, we'll reset and do it again. That one is foul, we'll see another. Fly ball, right field. Ellis. And there's one down.
The Tennessee, number 3, Trey Cruz.
Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Trey Cruz. Switch hitter batting righty against the lefty on the mound. And that drops in for a strike.
0-1's the count.
Fastball for a strike. 2 straight strikes low in the zone, and it's 0-2. Batter has to be able to lay off something off speed down in the dirt, because that could be what's coming. And a base hit right there. And that's a 1-out single. Next up, the designated hitter, Corey Joyce. 0 for 1.
0-1.
He swings and fouls one off. Runner at first, 1 away.
That's a ball.
Downstairs. He's had great
Three
control
ball,
all
1
game,
strike.
but it's a 3-ball count now. Batter has to be ready to hit. Here's the payoff pitch. And ball 4.
That's ball
2
4.
aboard. And I'm a bit surprised he went to the off speed there. If it's a fastball, less of a chance of walking it. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Bly Madris. Struck out swinging the first time. Tough spot for the pitcher, but that's how you want to attack it, by getting ahead early and putting the pressure on the hitter. Next
Ball
pitch
one.
just misses. Ball one. Impeccable discipline to lay off of that one. Wow. Ground ball to first. There's one. And that's all they'll get. And now the shortstop, Kevin McGonigal, 0 for 1, grounded out the first time around. In for a strike. It's 0-1. It's all well and good to be patient and drive up the pitch count, but when you get a first pitch fastball like that, in this big a spot, gotta unload. Lefty from the stretch with runners on the corners. Fly ball very deep to right field. It's back there. Makes the catch up against the wall. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, 2 left on base. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Toledo ahead in this game, 1-0. We're back here at the ballpark. We're ready for the 5th inning. Now the third baseman, Andrew Navigato. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Right through there for a strike.
No balls, 2 strikes.
Struck out swinging. And the leadoff hitter set down in the 5th. And he should be strutting out there right now. 3 pitches, all heaters, and he gets the K. Impressive stuff. Justice Bigby digs in now. And the pitch is in for a strike. And it's 0-1. Let's find a way to put it in play. Maybe gonna have to fight 1 or 2 off. Struck out looking for that one's K. First 2 batters retired in the top of the 5th. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Akil Baddoo. It just misses. Ball and no strikes. With his teammates driving in a pair, he wants to make this an efficient inning so they can get back up to the plate and tack on some more runs. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2. The Rail Riders, leading by 1. We're in the top of the 5th inning. Went around and strike 3. Not an easy call there, but that will end the inning. So they make short work of them there. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Rail Riders out in front, 2-1. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, McKinley Moore. He's a fierce competitor when he takes the hill. Not a big strikeout pitcher, though. Stahl, with a solid start in his first taste of AAA baseball, didn't get overwhelmed with the change in routine and the adjustment to the new level. He went out there and acquitted himself nicely. Brett Stahl coming off his first AAA win last time out. Let's see if this rising star can deliver once again today. It's the Toledo Mud Hens taking on the Scranton Wilkes-Barre Rail Riders. We'll be back to get this one started after this. Just about ready to go. On the hill here today, Brett Stahl. On the bump in this one, he's one of the highest ranked pitching prospects. It should be a real treat to see him in action today. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Jace Young.
The designated hitter, Jace.
And that's how this game gets started.
Counts 1-0.
That's a hittable pitch, but not what he was looking for. Early in the count, it's okay to take that. Comes up empty, strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
In the air to left. And a foul ball. One-two pitch. Gets him looking. One out in the top of the first. And he got turned into a pair of shoes at the plate on that curveball. He was locked up. Coming up to the dish now for Toledo, Max Clark collected a couple of hits in yesterday's game. Clark, starting in left, hitting second in the lineup, a former first-rounder in 2023. Comes up empty on the swing, 0-2 now. He must have been sitting on something off speed. One out and the base is empty. Swing and a miss for the strikeout. Quick start to this afternoon's action, and there are 2 gone. Already establishing a potent rhythm, striking out the first 2 batters. It looks like these hitters are gonna have their work cut out for him in this one. And the next batter, Akil Baddoo. Struggling to make contact lately, striking out nearly twice in each of the last 5 games. Nice eye right there. In the air to center, Jones moving under it. And that'll do it. On to the bottom. Mid-South Electronic Credit Union is a proud sponsor of this broadcast. With only one ATM available, you can be sure your PIN is secure. Join MSECU today. Line drive to left field. Makes the grab on the run. Now the third baseman, Andrew Navigato. Doing a fine job at the plate recently. 9 hits already in the series. This one is labeled. It one hops off the wall. Might be trouble. Around first, hustling for 2. Starts the afternoon off right with a double. And he keeps swinging a hot bat. Some really good games lately. Not much to nitpick about that swing. 106 miles per hour on the exit velocity. That ball was simply scorched. Now they've got a good shot at scoring the first run of the game with the runner in scoring position. The shortstop. Off the wall. And they'll score first. It's 1-0. Mission accomplished there as he picks up the RBI to give him the lead. Smoked it into the gap, just not quite the right swing to put it over the wall. Good result anyway. Italian servant, batting with one down, takes a strike. For its second. Change up on the corner, and that's a strike. Swing and a miss, curveball in the dirt. Out! 2 gone after that. And the runner will hold. And here's the first baseman, Bly Madris. Swing and a miss. Oh, lost the handle on that one.
0-1.
Runner at second, 2 down. High fly ball towards left center. Dunham on the move. And makes the catch. They limit the damage here. We're back here at the ballpark. On to the next inning. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Trey Cruz. On the ground to the right side, and it goes just foul. Lifted in the air to left, Dunham. And there's one down. Just a shade too early with the swing, and the mechanics might have broken down a bit. He needs to try to put that up the middle instead of yanking it to the pull side. Seems like that was just a good bit of framing right there. Stole a strike. Down 0-2, swings through it.
0-2 is the count.
That one in the dirt.
Ball.
What a take with 2 strikes. This pitch misses. Now 2-2. Wow, he's showing outstanding discipline with 2 strikes. Fly ball left field. 2 away now. Max Clark now at the plate. Struck out on just 3 pitches the last time up.
Ball 1. I got a
2
ball,
outs,
1 strike.
bases empty. Close
Bad ball,
one,
2.
but doesn't get the call.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one fouled off. Here's the 2-2. Gets a piece there, we'll do it again. We're here in the top half of the third. 2 down and nobody aboard. Swings and misses, struck him out. And it's 3 up and 3 down in this inning. No runs on no hits, no errors, no one left. Moving on now to the home half of the third inning. All tied 1-1. Top of the fourth inning with the Mud Hens at the dish. Akil Baddoo digs in now.
That's a ball.
Baddoo measures 6'1", 26 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. Fouled off, he was late. 1 ball, 1 strike. Here's the pitch. Runner aboard on the leadoff single. And now, Jahmai Jones, 0 for 1. That one in there, 0-1.
0-1's the count. Ball 1.
Good job to let the low one go there.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Skies this one to center. Jones. And there's one down. Andrew Navigado, the next to hit. 1 for 1 with a double and a run scored. Runner at first, 1 away. Next pitch, in for a strike. Fights it off, we'll see another. And the pitch. Good eye there. What discipline to lay off the high 0-2 fastball. He's doing a good job to shrink the zone and force the pitcher to throw himself. something hittable. Got the batter swinging. Swing went right over top of the curveball. The shortstop getting ready to hit. Drove it off the wall last time, just missed going yard. That one not close. And that's ball one. Two gone, but the go-ahead run is at first. Top half of the fourth to the right side, and that's just foul. Out to short. In there safely.
Yep, he made it.
Might have been a little late on that swing, but the up-the-middle approach prevented a rollover grounder, and it translated into a base hit. Nice job. Late swing, fouled off. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Hey!
This one's in the dirt, but the runners do not advance. First and second, two down. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Got the strikeout looking. And that ends the inning. That's a true competitor out there on the mound as we see the emotion there. Great job to get out of the jam. We're back here at the ballpark. We're ready for the fifth inning. And now the first baseman, Bly Madris. Late swing, fouled to the left. The 0-1. Ground ball to second base. Bibas whips it to first. And the leadoff hitter set down in the fifth. Digging in, the switch-hitting outfielder, Trey Cruz. And they say he went.
0-1.
Out towards left center. Makes the catch. Two down. Back to the top of the order here. And here is Chase Young. Swing and a foul straight back. We're in the top of the fifth inning. Two down and nobody aboard. Slowly on the ground to short. Lombard to first. Out with room to spare, and that's the inning. Offense held in check here. Last half of the fifth coming up. All tied 1-1. We're set for the top of the sixth inning. Stepping to the plate for Toledo, Max Clark.
One's the count.
Next one's fouled back. Next pitch is outside. Swings and misses at the breaking ball in the dirt. Gets to it. On to first. In time. One away on the strikeout. Next up for the Mud Hens, Akil Baddoo. 1 for 2.
Yeah.
Such a close game. The next team to score could take all the momentum they need. And a bunt towards third. And it goes just foul. One out and the base is empty. Got him swinging. Digging in for the Mud Hens, Jahmai Jones. That one finds the zone. It's 0-1. Great job so far on the mound, and I think curveballs like that one are a big part of the reason why. Here's a pop-up.
I go.
Makes the play, and it's out number 3. Nothing across here this half. 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up in the home half of the 6th inning. All tied 1-1. We're back here at the ballpark. Top of the 7th here. Here's the third baseman, Andrew Navigato. That one fouled off. There's a strike.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Oh, and 2, here's the pitch. Line drive, base hit. A leadoff single, and the go-ahead run is aboard. Got the hitter down 0-2, but then put that pitch right over the middle, and he collected the single because of it. Here comes the manager out of the dugout, making a move for the bullpen. Brett Stahl is done, and it's a tie ball game at as the starter heads for the dugout. Back with the new arm after a quick break. So a lefty out of the pen, Tyler Matzek. He's certainly done a really good job to keep the ball in the park this season. Limiting homers is never a bad thing.
3, out, you're out, out, 3, out, you're out, out, out. That's ball 4. 3, 3, 3, you're out. Ball 4, take the base. Out, 3.
Stahl allowed 1 earned run over 6 innings and struck out 8. He showed some good competitive fire in this one. He kept the team in a position to come out on top, and that's exactly what they did. Nice work.